In today's episode, I wrestle around with a bumper and we find out some really bad news. That there needs straightened up. Well, that is not good. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Westen. How are you guys doing today? To the garage we go. I got to, guys. I got to do it. I can't walk past this truck without at least starting it once. It sounds awesome, don't it? I just can't help myself. That's not what today's video is about. We have more Fummins content coming in the future, but today we are going to work on our Mustang. Active on Instagram lately, so any of you guys want more recent updates, make sure you follow me over there. I post videos and funny stuff, whatever I find throughout the rest of the day. Yeah, and Vanilla, our big Vanilla Bull, he's on Instagram too. He's happy about it. He's excited about the situation. Here we are in my garage with my Mustang. You know what's more valuable than this Mustang? Knowledge. The knowledge that you probably shouldn't buy this car. So here we are back working on our custom Mustang. And you might be wondering, what's custom about it? It's customly dented is what it is. But we're gonna fix that today. Maybe we'll uncover some bad things, but I'm just hoping to find a big old pile of gold underneath all this junk. We're gonna pull off all the parts that are broken, figure out what kind of parts we need to put this thing back together, and get to ordering. Let's get started. This is where we're going to uncover if our radiator's toast, if our AC condenser's toast, any of that stuff. Now, I do know we do have a couple problems up here. Radiator support's bent, things like that. But let's pull it off and see if I'm like the presidential turkey or if I'm going to get slaughtered. I want to be presidential turkey. I'm hoping for that.
Do you know how unlikely it is to be a presidential turkey?
How many turkeys are there in there?
There's like 3 million slaughtered. More than that, I imagine. And there's one presidential turkey.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, there's a chance. Let's get to it. How about we
Okay, let's get to this. Let's get to doing it. So it was mentioned in the comments last time that people was worried about, is the engine knocking? No, the engine's not knocking. When we got it off the trailer, I guess the body twisted or something, and the main crank pulley is hitting the bottom of the radiator. So that's what that noise was. If you was hearing that, there's nothing wrong with the engine, just one of the pulleys is hitting the radiator support. So we're good. There's nothing wrong with the engine. We're good. Hopefully. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. But I hope it's just a pulley hitting the radiator support.
All right, presidential turkey. Thanks for the camera.
You're welcome. I need to go grab my big tool.
So when do we start doing our time-lapse deal here?
I think now. Super speed engaged! And then it goes to time lapse.
I think I'll just leave that part in so you look silly. And then I'll engage it.
Damn it, it's running slow today.
We'll go super slow motion. Weston's like,
oh God, my back. I've got a very particular set of skills and a very particular set of tools. I promise you, I will find you. I will see you, and I will unclip you.
I'm actually surprised you got that.
That worked.
Hey, be careful. That headlight's expensive.
I told you, expert with catalog. Do you think an expert would mess something up?
I guess you've got a point.
I'm an expert at messing things up.
It never ends.
Oh, there we go. Gosh dang it. Off.
Victory.
Expertly cataloged. We done it. We're done. Let's go home and take a nap.
I think there's more to do.
Damn. Work. We're getting ready to make a big mess. That looks like orange juice. I don't know if I contain most of it or not. Get out of it. Yeah, this radiator might not be junk. It is kind of twisted up, but heck, maybe we can straighten that back out and reuse it. Ah, we'll just buy a new one. It ain't that bad. Let's see what we got here. Ah, transmission cooler. That there needs straightened up a little. Well, that is not good.
What's that?
So we got all the front pulled off this car and we revealed something kind of ugly. I don't know exactly why it's doing it yet, but some of you that talked about this car making a weird noise, I noticed it too. I was just hoping that one of the pulleys was hitting the radiator support. No, it's hitting the frame of the car, right there where the sway bar mounts up. So, I don't know. That's not good at all. I guess we need to jack up the car. Look, hopefully it's just the motor mounts broke and that the motor's sitting down, because I do notice this side of the motor's down a little bit further. Hopefully it's not from the frame being bent or that cradle being bent or broke or something. Hopefully it's just a motor mount. So I guess let's try to put a jack under it and see what we can see.
It's
the next day, and today we're gonna see what we need to do to get this Mustang fit. Ow. My director told me to make an entrance, so I made a hell of one. I think I hurt my toe. That hurt my foot. But it's not as bad as this Mustang is. Today we need to figure out exactly what we need to get ordered to fix this car and exactly what this damage is down here. We do have a couple more things to pull off, but I really don't need to pull the air intake off right now, but I will pull that off. We might as well pull the hood off so it don't hit me and give me a bruise on my forearm again. And just some other small stuff, but I got pretty much everything I need to get pulled off just to see what I need as far as parts wise goes. So we're just evaluating the damage on this car and trying to make a list on the parts we need. Now obviously before we start putting this thing back together, we're gonna have to straighten out that pillar where the strut tower mounts up. We are gonna fix that, don't worry about that. We did find a little bit of unexpected damage last night, and to be truthful, I pulled the jack out and I was so tired and I wasn't even really feeling like messing with it, so I just went home and took a nap. Today, we're gonna take and try to jack the car up, get underneath there and see exactly what's wrong with it. Now, what's happening is our alternator pulley is hitting our sway bar mount, and also our engine's kind of tilted a little bit to the driver's side. So what I'm hoping is the motor mounts and the cradle in this car are designed to break on an impact. That way the motor goes underneath the car. And a motor mount being broke, not that big a deal, but if the cradle's broke, we got to take the whole engine out of the car and then it's just a bunch of work. Now we can fix it, but I'm hoping it's just a motor mount. Cross my fingers and hope for luck. So let's jack it up, grab a creeper and get underneath there. Now, before we get underneath the car and see exactly what's going on there, let's explain to you the rest of the things this car needs. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. It needs a front bumper, it needs a hood, it needs a fender. Underneath that, we need to pull this support back out a little bit. It's off by about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So it's kind of got crinkled up back there, but we'll straighten that out. I got a buddy with a frame machine, we can get that done. We also need an upper radiator support. We're gonna have to put a radiator in it along with an AC condenser. I believe this is our transmission cooler, and it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I didn't unhook it because I didn't want to put transmission fluid everywhere. So I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Yeah, we also got to get all of our airbags in there, which I need to see how much them things are going to be. I don't think they'll be too bad. And I'm looking about ordering this bracket that's tack welded to the frame right here. This is what the headlight bolts to and the front bumper and stuff. And also our horns bolt to. So I'm going to have to get a new bracket. It's supposed to look like that one over there. And it kind of looks like this one over here. So we'll get a new good straight one on there. And this here, I'm not really too worried about. This is in front of everything. And it's still got good structure to it. We'll probably straighten this back out. Try to pull this bar out a little bit. But the main beam along this car, the main frame rail, is completely straight, which is great. Because the rest of this stuff, besides for right here, is just unbolting and bolting on new parts. I like doing that a lot better than I do welding and cutting and all that good jazz. So even if the cradle's broken, it's not it's not frame damage. It's just we take the motor out, unbolt the cradle from the bottom of the motor, put a new cradle on it, and bolt it back in. It's just all bolts.
Okay, well, before we start to jacking this up, Mr. Presidential Turkey, what do you think? Motor mount's still kind of a pain, but...
I really don't think it matters. We can fix it regardless, but I'm hoping it's a motor mount because that's a lot less work than putting a new cradle in it.
Okay, get to jacking. You're good at that.
And you know what? Everybody said that my other jack sounded like two turkeys mating.
Oh, one other thing we gotta do is we gotta get a wheel, unless you want to just stay with the grandpa wheel.
We'll be grandpa-fied. Actually, our brake caliper's not on there either, so I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, let's get underneath here and see what's wrong with it. Oh, please be a motor mount. Please be a motor mount. Can't really see much. Might need a flashlight. Alright, well, I've got good news. Only the motor mount's broke. I think the cradle's fine, but this driver's side motor mount is snapped in half. Which is good, because we can put a motor mount in it pretty easily. I was going to try to show you guys, but it's dark down there, and we do have to order a motor mount as well. We need to get a wheel, like we said, and just some of the other front end parts. Then we're going to see if we can get this thing on a frame machine, get this pulled back out straight, get this car back together, and go to burning rubber.
We're gonna take it to a professional, or we're gonna let Bob work on it?
Well, we're going to let Bob work on it, obviously. I mean, everybody in the comment section wants to see Bob straighten the frame on this, don't they?
Well, we could have Bob straighten it, and then we could take it and see if it's straight.
Yeah, all right, here's what we'll do, guys. Me and Bob will try to straighten this frame, and we'll see how close we get it after we take it to a frame machine, see if we got it close enough for it to drive.
You know, the funny thing about it is they don't know if you're serious or not.
They don't know if I'm serious or not. They don't know if I will really take Bob and straighten this out. You guys will see, won't you? But you know what? I see this as an opportunity. It's not broken. Not all this stuff is missing. I'm just making more room for turbos. And in my book, that's a win. One last thing before I let you guys go. Leave a like on this video because that tells YouTube that we're good guys and we make good content, and I would really appreciate it. If you guys are new here, obviously you need to hit that subscribe button because we don't want you missing out on the Mustang. And we're trying to do a more regular upload schedule, so I'm going to try to get more regular content out, but we're working on another project, and we're probably going to release it like in a big 25 or 30 minute episode. So, I can't tease that to you, but I can tell you we are working on some, and it's going to be neat, and we're going to have that out eventually. I'm tired. I need a nap and a shower. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.